Today I'm going to show you how we can be ready for golf once the lockdown is over. Let's check it out. Welcome to Shakespeare Short Game Secrets. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel or haven't already, please click subscribe below. Also, please click on the bell to ensure that you don't miss any of my latest releases. Hopefully you've been watching my other videos and been practicing at home. If you have, that's great. You're going to be in a good technical place, and also you're going to be mentally prepared when we're back on the course. If you haven't, don't worry, there's still time to go and see these other videos, and you can certainly be in that same place as well. Big thing that you're going to lose in lockdown is your touch and your feel around the greens. So today's video, I'm going to show you how we can really refine that and make sure that we're ready when we're back out on the course. What is touch and feel? Essentially, all it is our ability to react to the target. So put it simply, if you're in your office or at home in your bedroom and you got your waste paper basket in the corner, and I said screw up your bit of paper and throw it into that basket, you're just going to do that and you'll be pretty close. Hopefully you hold it. So you're not going to know how far back and through that's gone. That's just your own ability of judging that. So you've reacted to your target and you've just thrown it in there. So the same principle applies with golf. So when you're around the greens, you're going to be looking at the flag and you're going to be working out in your head, how hard do I need to hit this shot? So it won't be someone saying you need to swing back 62 inches, whatever. That's not really a thing. It's your feel. You're going to learn how hard you need to hit these shots. So how can we recreate that in the garden? So when we're chipping out on the course, we need to ensure that we pick our landing spots. So you're going to be reacting to that landing spot. So you're going to be judging how hard you need to hit it to land on the landing spot and then end up rolling towards the hole. So we can certainly recreate that here in the garden. To start with, this is my simple landing spot exercise. So I've got my 3 baskets. I'm going to try and land the ball on each single one. Very good. One out of 2. 2 out of 3. So I'd be pretty happy with that. I was just a bit short on the first one. Okay, how am I going to refine my feel even more? So what I've done, I've replaced the 3 baskets with my hose on the ground here. So you can actually see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different landing spots I'm trying to get the ball to land in. So this is across the same distance I had before, but suddenly I've got more targets. This means that I'm going to have to get better at controlling my feel and controlling my distance during the task here. So section 1. 1 from 1. 2 from 2. 3 from 3. So as you can see, it's not where the ball finishes, it's where it lands. 4 from 4. No good. And nice one to finish. I managed to work my way up the ladder there and I was pretty successful at that task, but my gapping was still a yard for each section. So how am I really going to refine my short game and my chipping so that it's going to be good for me when I go back to the course? So what I've done now is that I've removed the sections and just left the big main grid here. So the idea of the task now is to see how many balls we can land between the start line and the end line just beyond one another and see what our score can be. So key to this task is making sure that our first few shots land as close as possible to that front line. Otherwise we're really going to start using up the grid. A little bit further than wanted, but not a bad start. That one was just beyond it, so all good. So 4 shots in and about halfway down the grid. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking at where the last ball landed and just picking a spot beyond that and looking to land the ball on that each time. So 6 balls now. 7, and we're really starting to run out of grid now. And that was just squeezed past that last one, so 8 shots in there. Let's see if I can get one more in. No, that one was short. So my score there was 8 shots in the section. You can see from the task I've just completed there that we've managed to increase the amount of shots we land in the certain space. So we started with 3 boxes, then we moved up to the 6 sections marked by the hose, and then finally we ended up with the grid. So my grid here is probably about 5-6 yards long, and I'm standing a couple yards away, and the idea is to land it just beyond that each time. Thanks for watching this edition of Shakespeare Short Game Secrets. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel for further short game tips.